Hi Siri. Navigate from Poo Poo Point to Pee Pee Island with a stop at Pee Pee Creek.
Okay.
I'm not making this up. This is a real road trip you can take across North America. This guy Ruby can prove it. He cycled for 36 days before reaching his destination point, Pee Pee Creek.
It's Pee Pee Creek. Oh my god.
What a relief it must have been.
Oh, I feel good.
While you drive through perfectly ordinary towns with their main streets and broadways, the real gems may pop up in your GPS navigation, like Chicken Dinner Road, Bucket of Blood Street, Farfrompoopen Road, and many others. Who named them? Were they okay? Were they in something? Or just having a blast with their friends? Let's have a look at the funniest and weirdest American street names without which the world would be a much duller place. You may want to immediately Google them. They're all real.
Let's get started.
Farfrompoopen Road, Arkansas. Based on its name, we can assume that there are no public restrooms in the vicinity of the road, which, by the way, is located just outside of the town of Fanny. But the best part is that if you drive to the end of Farfrompoopen Road, you'll reach Constipation Ridge. I've got only one question. Which one was named first?
Keep left.
Chicken Dinner Road, Idaho. The backstory involves an actual fried chicken dinner made by Laura Lamb for her friend / former Idaho Governor C. Ben Ross, who visited their farm. During the meal, Laura complained about the poor conditions of the road they lived on, and the governor apparently couldn't say no after tasting her delicious cooking. He promised to have the road oiled if she got it graded and graveled. Well, that's exactly what happened.
Turn right.
Yellow Snow Road, Alaska. One may guess the name refers to the color of snow you definitely shouldn't eat. But something tells me that the good people of Fairbanks did eat something before naming their streets, having kale lane, tequila court, and chili pepper nearby.
In 1 mile.
Zzyzx Road, California. Is it a road name or a keyboard smash? This 4.5-mile long road in the Mojave Desert leads from Interstate 15 to the former Zzyzx Mineral Springs and Health Spa. Its founder, a health guru, Curtis Springer, chose this weird name because he thought it would be, quote, the last word in medicine. But the last word he heard from the Bureau of Land Management 30 years later was eviction. The resort was forcibly closed and Springer had only 36 hours to vacate the premises, leaving all behind. The site has become a one-of-a-kind ghost town with some of the infrastructure still intact. If you're a fan of abandoned sites, you should totally check it out on your way to Vegas. Or you can watch these 2 low-budget movies.
And then.
This Ain't It Road, Alabama. Imagine trying to find someone's house and your GPS says,
Turn right.
On
This ain't it.
Road.
like a built-in warning. If you're here, you're not where you're meant to be.
Let's go.
Hairy Man Road, Texas. According to the local legend, on a dark and stormy night back in the 1800s, a young boy lost his caravan as they were trying to escape the flooding of the nearby creek. The boy managed to survive on his own and became a hermit in the area. He avoided any contact with people and terrorized stagecoaches and solitary riders. One day, a speeding stagecoach trampled him to death. This area became known as Brushy Creek, and the hairy man continues to haunt it. Locals say if you drive down the road at night, turn the headlights off and roll down the windows, you may catch a glimpse of him or hear the eerie howling from this hairy man. To recognize and most likely to monetize the legend, the district municipality holds an annual Hairy Man Festival with its highlight, the Hairiest Man Contest. Look at these adorable Chewbaccas.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious.
Enjoy the ride.
No Name Road, Vermont. But what if a person in charge of naming roads has no imagination or is just too tired to come up with anything decent? The results are all over the map. Vermont is one of the several states with no-name roads alongside Ohio, Indiana, Massachusetts, Missouri, Mississippi, Michigan, Colorado, California, Connecticut, and others.
And then.
None Such Road, Oklahoma. Asking for directions in Oklahoma might be tricky.
What are you looking for? Okay, yeah, 1 second.
As it turns out, the name sounding like the street doesn't exist is quite popular. There is also a Nonsuch Drive in Alabama, Nonsuch Street in Montana, and 3 different Nonsuch roads in Texas.
Drive safe.
Seldom Seen Road, Ohio. You'd think that it's some mysterious, long-forgotten road in the middle of nowhere. Nope. That's one of the major streets in the town of Powell that dead ends into the Scioto River. Only in Ohio.
You ready?
Bigfoot Road, New Mexico. Another, more famous hairy creature inspired people to name the streets after him, or it. Bigfoot mania began in 1958 with the discovery of large footprints near Bluff Creek in California, and, heated up by mainstream media, has left its mark on many streets, lanes, roads, and drives all around the country.
Hazard reported ahead.
Bucket of Blood Street, Arizona. While the most famous street in the city of Holbrook is Route 66, there is another one with a much darker story. According to local lore, it's named for a bloody gunfight that occurred in the middle of 1880s in the local saloon. A group of cattle-wrangling cowboys from the Hash Knife outfit had just moved into town. Some of them were real outlaws, wanted men who were linked to cattle rustling and train robberies at Canyon Diablo. One night, a fight broke out at the Terrell's Cottage Saloon during a poker game. Shots were fired, and the next morning, the scene looked like somebody threw a bucket of blood in there. The saloon became known as Bucket of Blood Saloon. What's left of it now sits on Bucket of Blood Street. Feel free to share in comments other weird and funny street names that you've heard about, or maybe you even live on one.